What up, my brothers? What it do, my sisters? To all my kinfolk and all my G's out there back at you again. I don't know what time it is where you might be at, but great grand rise to you on this good old Sunday. 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 So here it is, fam. Two things. Number one, I really don't be paying attention to a lot of shit what be going on social media, even in the news, hell, even where the hell I live at. I just got word yesterday that some club here, bunch of fighting and shit like that. I'm like, man, that's that Naptown shit. They said motherfuckers got a little too much hen dog in their system, got going and whatnot. Got to talking and shit like that, and chairs being thrown. I'm like, yeah, it's Naptown right there all day. But you know, that's first. And the reason I say that is because my wife had brought the whole thing's about finesse two times. His chain and what people are saying. So now my second point, as a society, has it got to be that bad where we actually pay attention to what some people will say or call celebrities, or people that might be in a better position than you, or whatever the case might be, that we really give a fuck, we really care about what the hell they do with their money? Has it got to be like that now, where a man or a woman, whatever they choose to do with their money, other people have a problem with it? I hope not. I hope not. Now, y'all know me. Metaphysics is my thing. So the other morning, Spirit had actually revealed something to me. I was just laying in the bed. Actually, to be honest with you, I'm starting to experience more and more at night of me actually traveling to the astral world. When I say astral world, I'm talking about dreamland. I'm talking about I was having like a bomb ass dream. The sun was out, and then I had to pee. So I had to come back. And as I was coming back into my body, it everything, or my mind, let me say that, it was just, I was like, ah. But what Spirit has said to me is this right here. So some of y'all might agree, some of y'all might not agree, but I'm gonna break it down to y'all, and it's really about to fuck y'all up. Everybody is conscious. Everybody ain't conscious. Yeah, everybody is. One definition, well, the definition of conscious or consciousness is to be aware of, to know of. All right. Okay. So just keep. Thought I had my other phone on me. I was about to Google this shit up so y'all can hear it for yourself. But that's one of the definitions of conscious and consciousness, is to be aware of. So with that being said, aware of something, right? Just keep that in mind. You are aware of something. Everybody that's here in the United States knows something about racism. I'm not talking about people overseas. I'm talking about here, United States. I live in Tennessee. Used to live in Indiana. Used to live in New York City. Used to live in Virginia Beach. All them places I just named off. All of my folks that live in Chicago. Hell, from the East Coast, West Coast, up there by North Dakota, Montana, Idaho, and all that shit, all the way down to goddamn Laredo, Texas. You know what I'm saying? El Paso and all down there. Even on the Mexican side. But I'm just primarily speaking to everybody that's here in the United States. You have heard or know something about racism. Racism. By you knowing and hearing something about racism, you are aware of. You are conscious to the fact of racism. That, all right? So, with you being aware of racism, you're conscious. You already in that rabbit hole. Now, if you want to go a little further in that rabbit hole, you got conspiracies, government conspiracies, and et cetera, et cetera, and et cetera. UFOs, mermaids. You know what I'm saying? So my whole point to this is this right here. That's that number one. That's that man's money. He can do whatever the fuck he want to do with his money. All right. Now, he made a choice and a decision to use a symbol, because it's basically, that's a symbol. That's a symbol on the lines of, that's what they used to show our ancestors back then. They used to show hanging them, taking pictures, and they will put that shit in newspapers. And the ones that could read, even the ones that couldn't read, they would actually see that paper on that front page of that paper. They will see that image, and that image, it was a symbol to put fear into them. All right. So he's taking that symbol and he's metaphysically, he's using it to make it work for him, because everybody that has been looking and having something positive or even something negative, hell, even my black ass, something positive or even something negative to say about his chain or his charm, we're giving that symbol energy. That's what we're doing. All right. Now, because I'm calling this the rabbit hole. This is the rabbit hole video. And what I mean is, everybody is conscious and everybody is in the rabbit hole. It's a choice and it's a decision if you choose to go further down the rabbit hole. See, by everybody knowing about racism here, everybody's already in the rabbit hole. It's the choice is up to y'all if y'all want to take further steps to go down the rabbit hole. Me, I made a choice to keep going further down the rabbit hole because I knew, this is me, I knew personally it's more to it than just black and white. Racism. It's more to it than just that. This is why I kept telling it's more to it than just that. Why does the Bible say, let us make man in our image? I'm a jealous God. That's just one. I'm a jealous God, and you should not worship other gods. I'm like 7, 8 years old. You know what I mean? And I'm hearing all of this and I'm like, wow. But like I said, everybody is in the rabbit hole. Everybody has some kind of consciousness to them. I just feel like personally, it's all about, do you want to keep going down that rabbit hole? And do you want your soul to evolve even more, so that you can become more and more enlightened? And, it seemed like it's a big stir, that he did, or he's choosing to do what he's doing. But the Spirit had to remind me, it broke down the number one, the symbolism of everything. And then also The Spirit said, see, Keenan, you thought, and I'm gonna be honest, that I was really under the impression that a lot of the rappers that's out here now, they don't got no goddamn consciousness to them whatsoever. And some other folks might disagree, might say, nah, they don't. Well, that right there, the Spirit said everybody has it in them. Everybody is in that rabbit hole. It's a choice if a person want to stay stuck in that one position, if they want to be comfortable or not. If you choose to get uncomfortable, then you're gonna keep on walking down that rabbit hole. And you're gonna keep on seeing some shit that you might not agree with. Some shit that you might surprise you. Some stuff that's gonna make you cry. Some stuff that's gonna make you smile. Some stuff that's gonna make you take joy in life. Gratitude. Being thankful. You know what I'm saying? It's so much that's in the rabbit hole. But I just felt like that the Spirit was talking to me, and the Spirit broke that down to me. And the Spirit said, Keenan, you need to go ahead and put it out there. So everybody know. Everybody has consciousness, and everybody is in that rabbit hole. The question of the day that you have to ask yourself is, are you willing to get uncomfortable to continue to go down that rabbit hole? Because he's bringing up that symbolization of that racism and that fear that they, quote unquote, the man, trying to put into our ancestors, and even a lot of some of these knuckleheads that's out here now. You know what I'm saying? Or are you just gonna let that be it? Are you gonna let that control you? Or are you gonna control it? And like I've been said, I've been walking down that goddamn hole. I'm like, fuck that. I told Wifey years ago, I said, I'm going head first, baby. Going head first. So it is what it is. So that's the question of the day that you got to answer. You got to ask yourself. Are you willing to be stuck and comfortable where you at, or do you want to get uncomfortable and go down that rabbit hole a little bit more and see what's down there? Because like I said, you'll be surprised. You will be surprised. But as always, peace, love, and joy. Holla.